Hi, it's Sharon with Step Forward Coaching, and I'm excited, but I am exhausted. I just got back from New York. If you come and visit me, most of you know that this was my last week in New York for the current coaches training that I'm in, and it was fabulous. It's called In the Bones, was this last session, and it's done, and I have been going for the last 5 months with this group, and I think we put in, let me see how many hours, 104 hours. So here's my certificate. CTI, Sharon Rawson, but I'm going to have him change it to my maiden name, Pannoni, has successfully completed 104 hours of CTI's coaches training program for fundamentals of a coactive coaching fulfillment balance process and coaching in the bones. This is part of an ICF accredited coaches training program. ICF is like the board when you like the bar when you pass the law exam. So it's like the governing body over all coaches. Institutes and training and things like that. So this school is accredited by them. So anyway, it's a big deal for me because it's a step that I took in the direction of fulfilling a vision that I have for myself. And in doing so, in my wanting to do this, it is really to give back to the community that I'm in, to the people that I'm meeting, and I really truly want to step forward and leave a footprint on this earth that is good and caring and nurturing and builds people up. So that's why I'm moving in the direction that I'm moving in. So I hope that you are all, taking the steps towards the things that you want to fulfill your life. If you feel lacking in those areas, it's a choice. You have to make that decision. You have to reach deep down in yourself and say, there's more. I know it, I feel it, and I only have this one chance to walk this life. And how do you want to look back on it? At the end, when you turn around and look back at your years, what you want to see. And what do you want your children to see, or your family to see, or anybody else that's important to you in your life? What do you want to be remembered for through their eyes as well? So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to kind of cut it short tonight because I'm really tired. But the other really good thing that I got out of this training in New York, which was great, the hotel, the Hudson Hotel in New York, 58th Street, 58th and I think it was 58th and 9th Street, was awesome. But was this tea. I used to drink coffee, I now drink tea, and this is some of the best tea. I went out and bought some. This is the Dragon Pearl Jasmine, and it's Harney & Sons, and you can get it online, and oh my god, it smells so good, and it tastes fabulous. So yes, I have evolved and transformed from this training that I've gotten in New York. Anyway, I'm going to cut it short. For those out there who know what I'm talking about, today was the shit, which is a good thing. And subscribe. Go visit my website, www.stepforwardcoaching.com. I am because we are. And wow. Thank you. Good night.